Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
And good afternoon, everyone. Phil Penarski here with the Wood TV Live Desk. Hope you're having a great day so far. If you're looking for a fun way to start staying active, then you may want to head on over to Zeal Aerial Fitness this Saturday for a pretty awesome and exciting event. Christina Van Dam, the owner of Zeal Aerial Fitness, joins us now. Talk a little bit about the fitness space that she owns, as well as the exciting event that is taking place this weekend. Christina, thank you so much for being here today.
Yeah, no problem.
Kind of just touching on Zeal Aerial Fitness itself, I kind of left it a little bit cloudy on kind of what you guys offer, because I wanted you to be the one to tell the people kind of about it. So kind of just touch on what you offer over at Zeal Aerial.
Yes, so we are an all-in-one aerial fitness studio, and so what that means is that we offer different ways for people to work out that are a little bit more fun. So we found, like, some people will typically run on a treadmill, but I don't know, I hate going on a treadmill because I hate going nowhere. So I found this type of fitness when I lived in Utah and brought it back here to Grand Rapids. So we do aerial silks, which it's like the Cirque du Soleil. There's some hanging up here behind me. So we have silks, we have a hoop. It kind of looks like a hula hoop, but it's made out of metal, and you go into it, do different things in that. We also have bungee, which is like a little kid on a jumperoo. You put on a harness and we jump around. It's a little bit more cardio based. And then we have hammock, which we have a little bit more of a flow class. That's like aerial yoga. And then we also have a tricks class with that. And then we also have pole classes, and we have kids classes as well too. So we're a wide variety of classes of what we do at Zeal, but our main thing is just to teach people how to fly and have fun and laugh, because that's just what we do.
Right now, and it is sort of such a unique way to kind of stay in shape and stay active. Is that sort of the appeal to you? Is it, as you mentioned, you don't really like running on the treadmill. I know a lot of people don't normally like doing that, but is that sort of the appeal to you to kind of keep going with it?
Yeah, so my family always joked too that I was always like Peter Pan, and I love to figure out ways to fly. And so this is kind of the way that I've done it. And I'm a mom of 2 young kids now, and it's just nice to have a community of people as well too. I tried going to other gyms, and there just wasn't that community feel. Like when you go somewhere and you're lifting weights or running on a treadmill, you're not getting that interaction. We also have small class sizes at Zeal, so there's never more than 10 people in a class. So that offers just that sense of community, and also just lifting each other up, because you're trying something new and sometimes you might feel like you're ridiculous, but it's this community that's just so supportive of you and what you're doing.
Right now, and as I mentioned, there's a big celebration party happening this weekend over at Zeal Aerial, kind of just to really celebrate. Really, the point of it is to celebrate 5 years being here in Grand Rapids. Congratulations on that, obviously, Christina. But just touch on what that means to you, being in Grand Rapids and kind of maintaining this following and this fan base, and having members kind of come through the doors for 5 years now.
Yeah. So I think it's incredible. I'm absolutely blown away by this. So I used to be a public school teacher, and this kind of all started as just a kind of fun hobby idea. And now it's my full-time job, and I absolutely love it. I feel lucky enough that we were able to kind of move through the pandemic. So we started in 2018 and opened our doors, and we were so fortunate. The city of Grand Rapids was so kind to us. They did a lot of loan programs and grant programs that were out there for small businesses during that time. And so I feel like Grand Rapids has just really helped to lift us up. I also feel like we've created just some amazing community partners within the city of Grand Rapids themselves, and everybody just seems so open to wanting to try new things and learn new things. And so, yeah, we're celebrating 5 years, which is amazing and super exciting. So we've been open for 5 years, and the goal is to kind of tell everybody hey, this is who we are, because we're pretty established now, and this is where we are going. We have some pretty big plans in place and some surprises that are going to be announced at the event on Saturday. So I'm just really looking forward to it.
No, and that is a perfect segue, Christina, into talking about what are some of the things people can really expect, whether they've been to Zeal before, or maybe this is their first time, and this is really their first time hearing about it, and now they're getting a little excited. They want to come on out. What are the things that people can expect to see and possibly even do if they come on out this Saturday?
Yeah, so the first thing is we're going to have some vendors. So we always reach out to local vendors to sell their wares. So there's going to be different things that people can come by. There's going to be some food, Farm Link is going to be there. We absolutely love Farm Link. Look them up if you haven't. So they're going to be there with some food as well. So we'll have some savory, some sweet stuff, and then we're going to be having some performances. So we have 3 group performances. One is like a Disney villain type performance. And then we have a teacher performance, which is going to be like a Mission Impossible type theme. And there's going to be a whole bunch of different apparatus as well. We have a mermaid making an appearance on a hoop. And then we have some individuals who are also doing the silks and the hammock and just different routines. It's a time for the teachers and the students to just showcase what they've been working on. And so there'll be those performances. And then we're also having a raffle and an auction. So we are going to be auctioning off some of our poles. So if you've ever been interested in it, there's a chance that you could go home with your own. And we've had some amazing businesses that have partnered with us to give opportunities for the raffle. So we have tickets to break room therapy, which is where you can go and break things, which is super fun. We have tickets to Circle Theater, a show. So yeah, we just feel Naughty and Nice will also have something in the raffle as well too. So we feel super fortunate that I think the number one thing that I've learned is just community means everything in Grand Rapids here. And there's so many great people who just want to see you succeed. And so I'm just looking forward to highlighting other businesses and telling people, hey, this is Zeal and this is where we're going to go.
Absolutely. And Christina, you know, before we let you go, obviously you talked a lot about what people can kind of expect and a lot about what you guys do down over at Zeal. But now we want to hear from you, give you the final word and make your final pitch out to people. Why should people consider not only coming out to Zeal this Saturday for the big 5-year anniversary party, but also just in general?
Yeah, so we have our intro series. That's a great place for people to start if they're a little bit nervous and they're like, yeah, I don't really know what to expect. So it's 5 classes that you would take, and it's 1 of each apparatus, and everybody in that class is new. It's their first time touching things, like touching the apparatus, first time coming into Zeal. So we've found that creating that space for people when it's the first time in just helps them to feel a little bit more comfortable. And then on Saturday, it's going to be a big old party. It's going to be fun. Again, you're going to have an opportunity to see some super unique performances that you won't be able to see anywhere else. And you can buy tickets on Eventbrite. So there's that to get in. And then also you can do a little bit of holiday shopping and get some of that already checked off before some Black Friday sales start.
Yeah, definitely something to do for everybody there. Christina, thank you so much for stopping by. I do want to remind everybody that if you would like to learn a little bit more information regarding Zeal or potentially that 5-year anniversary party this Saturday, you can find everything you need to know right now over on our website, woodtv.com. Christina, one last time, thank you so much for stopping by today. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. And I want to thank everybody else for tuning into this latest edition of the Wood TV Live Desk. I'm Phil Penarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.